Hey everybody, are you wondering what the best wineries are in North Georgia and jumping on some wine tours? Stay tuned. I'm going to go through a whole list of the wineries that are located right in the North Atlanta area. All right, if you're not aware, the North Atlanta area and North Georgia area is becoming the Napa of the Southeast. There's a number of wonderful wineries and vineyards that have actually popped up over the last few years. All right, we're going to start with Big Door Vineyards. This is actually located in White, Georgia, which isn't that far away from Canton, if you're familiar with that. It's about 35 miles north of the Atlanta downtown area. So very, very conveniently located in between Canton and Cartersville, Georgia. We love Big Door because it's got some food. It's got some beautiful charcuterie board that they actually provide. They've got spinach and cheese and meats and everything that you would want on a charcuterie board. Plus, it's just absolutely beautiful, a beautiful setting. They do a lot of the weddings and really, really neat tasting room. All right, next we've got Fainting Goat, which is in Jasper. That's going to be a little bit further north than Big Door as you're moving kind of north up 575 and then onto 515. Heading north from Atlanta, you've got Fainting Goat. Really cool. I didn't realize this, but they actually are truly goats that when you scare them or spook them, they freak out and they turn upside down with their feet straight up. Did you guys know that? I didn't know that. They have them there. You've got to go check them out. Another vineyard that's super popular, this happens to be one of our favorites, is Chateau Maitri. It's a beautiful vineyard that's actually grown quite a bit over the last few years. They've got tons of entertaining that they actually do during the summer. They'll bring in bands and they have concert, usually a food truck. Really cool and beautiful tasting room. And then they've built on this huge back area that you could actually have a whole party in. They also do quite a few events, lots of weddings, graduation parties, and all kinds of things going on there. The land out there and the view is absolutely gorgeous at Chateau Maitri. Bobby and Karen are the owners, and we happen to know them, and they're fantastic people, fantastic host and hostess. They'll be walking around, getting to know you, and actually have a great conversation with you. So one of our favorite places to go. Right down the street from Chateau Maitri is Buckley's. It's also in Ellijay, Georgia, which is right there by Talking Rock, not that far away. Buckley's is really cool, totally different concept at Buckley's, but really quaint and neat, a little more modern, and the wines there are fantastic. We've had food there, wine there, and once again, if you're looking for a non-traditional, if you want to say that, a non-traditional vineyard, it's a really, really neat place to go. And since these all are really located fairly close to each other, it's really not that far away that you can actually go and see multiple of these vineyards. Another vineyard in Ellijay is Cartecay. Smaller, quaint vineyard. Really nice though. They always bring in food. Their specialty is their wines, of course, but also the entertainment that they bring in. Many times when we go there, there's usually a phenomenal entertainment, a musician with their guitar and just kind of sitting back on the back porch in the fireplace. So very romantic, really beautiful setting. So that's Cartecay Vineyards. All right, so far we've been talking about the vineyards that are in the Ellijay area, Talking Rock area, which are all pretty close. Now we're gonna move a little bit further east in the state, over into Dahlonega, Georgia. And one of the most prominent vineyards that we have over there is Luce. It's very well known, lots of vineyards, it's big, beautiful scenery there, and it's just a wonderful, wonderful, one of our largest vineyards that we have in the state of Georgia, so don't miss that. Also, phenomenal food. You can actually sit down and actually have a full meal there, and just absolutely phenomenal, top-rated food at Luce. All right, not too far away from Luce is Wolf Mountain. Another very well-known and prominent vineyard up there, has actually won quite a few awards for their wines. So beautiful wines, really neat scenery. Once again, they have this back deck area. Actually, it's kind of more of a screened-in area. But anyways, the scenery is absolutely gorgeous. So beautiful views of the mountains and phenomenal, phenomenal wine. Don't forget to make sure that you get to Wolf Mountain as well. All right, and then the last one on our list is Kea Vineyards, also up in Dahlonega area. Now, it's a smaller one. Really neat idea that they have. They actually have cottages that you actually can rent. So really kind of a neat place to go. So make sure that you end up going to all of these vineyards And by no means are these all the vineyards that we have in the North Atlanta area and the North Georgia area. There are many, many more vineyards to check out. These just happen to be the ones that I have personally visited and that I really, really enjoy. So hopefully this was helpful as it relates to setting up your wine tours and going out and seeing the vineyards that we have here in North Georgia. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Make sure you give us a thumbs up and give us the little bell ring so we can continue to bring this awesome content to you. Everybody have a safe day. Thanks.